Hi, Sagittarius. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love you to be a part of our family and follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you would like to donate to my channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show me love, like, share, subscribe. Let's go ahead and tap in. We got two for $25 questions, two questions for $25, and we also have 20% off all of our full session readings. All right, so let's see what we got for you, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, you got three cards coming out. Move on, pregnancy, someone else. Damn. So I feel like you could have separated from somebody and moved on to a new relationship and got pregnant with the new person, or vice versa. Okay, somebody that you separated from got pregnant with someone else's child after y'all separated. Okay. This could be solidifying some sort of separation. It could have been an on and off thing for a while. And I feel like this is going to wrap something up. Somebody might want to, be a family with the person that they actually conceived the child with. Okay. So if there was a back and forth, I don't see no back and forth. Okay. Somebody could be starting a family elsewhere. This could be you or the person that you're dealing with. Okay. Someone was unavailable and wasting your time. They could have intentionally sabotaged because they got someone else pregnant. Okay. All right. What does this energy have to do with Sagittarius? Who is this person connected to? Or who is this energy connected to? Okay. Tell me about this move on energy for Sagittarius. Taurus, okay, some of you with the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus energy, Chariot, Cancer, okay. So there could be a Taurus that's moving on or moving forward here from you because they got someone else pregnant. Okay, this could be someone who took a very long time to commit to you. Okay, I feel like they also are someone who likes to control the situation. So if things were not going in their way, they're very stubborn. So I feel like this person definitely may have had another option here, or stepped outside of the connection. I feel like whoever you are, you're very loyal, you're reliable, you're stable. You could have moved, okay? You could have moved locations, or this person moved. What is pregnancy? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Someone is definitely pregnant. Okay, this is like that breakthrough moment here where something is officially over. Okay, what is Knight of Cups? Because somebody was a sweet talker. They were on and off here, hot and cold with you. I feel like this person was very romantic, but they were very slow to commit and they were also flaky. A player, okay, is what I'm getting here. So tell me more about someone else. What does this have to do with Sagittarius? Empress, Libra, Taurus, and you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, somebody holding back because somebody else is pregnant. I keep getting the same messages over and over again. Okay, I'm getting this energy of you saving money, you growing more, developing more. You could even be moving into a new home or getting approved for some things. So there's a lot of blessings surrounding you. Okay. Um, but I definitely feel like there's a truth coming out about why someone was flaky here. Okay. Someone that you could have moved on from. So tell me about this Empress energy because there's quite a few people in your reading here so far. This Empress could be this person's baby mama or something. Okay. What is the Empress? The Page of Cups. Okay. I feel like it is attached to a new love. This could be somebody who came after you, or this is your new love that came after your ex. Someone's having a child with a newer person. Okay, there could be an age difference also. I feel like there was some sort of crush or something. Okay, and this person was messaging this other person and they were holding this information back. Okay, uh, tell me more. Yeah, with the strength card. Exactly. Okay. I feel like you had strong emotions for this person, but they were very immature, way immature, definitely compared to you. Okay. So this person was really holding you back. Okay. And I feel like you noticed that. It's like, okay, well, if you want to not really invest anything, if you want to be immature and childish, and if you want to talk to other people and be this love bomber, why the fuck are you taking up space in my life? I feel like this is the conclusion that you came to for a lot of y'all, okay? And there was this conversation that was had, okay? Now, this person was misleading you, stalling and shit like that because I feel like they had information that you didn't know about. Yeah, with the Sun card. Okay, what is the Knight of Cups here for Sagittarius? Yeah, I feel like you are healing from this person here. It really fucked with your emotions a lot. And I feel like it took you a lot of work, a lot of time to heal from something here. Now, one thing that I am seeing that's going to be a little confusing out of the blue, I see this person literally communicating with you, wanting to work something out. Okay. This is somebody who plays so many mind games. I feel like the way that you're moving with them is you're literally like afraid to even communicate with them. No matter the bond or the attraction or anything, the pain that this person caused, okay? The fact that they wanted to explore options and then they want to come back and work it out with you. Yeah, 10 of Wands with the 7 of Wands here, 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're expanding, and this person has a lot of baggage. Protect yourself. Okay, they're looking for options to help balance out their fucking life, and they need to keep on moving. Okay, this person could be, they could have child support or something coming out of their check or something. Listen, yeah, Knight of Wands. You better thought you should have thought about that shit. You should have thought about that shit. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Tell me more for Sagittarius. Hmm. Tell me more for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Nasty. Hmm. Okay, so nasty. They were fucking with somebody else and fucking with you at the same time, or they basically went to go find a little freak and now they pregnant. Yeah, like okay, you got this person. Yeah, watching too much porn, making love. Okay. I feel like you're going to be doing this with someone else. Like you could have been going through a major heartache dealing with this person, this ex, and I feel like you could have just kind of restricted yourself from a lot of people or everybody. With this watching too much porn, you might have started to just honestly please yourself and say, fuck the baggage, okay, that comes with somebody else. Now, I feel like you're going to be making love to somebody new. Okay, somebody who is very nasty, freaky. Okay, you could end up pregnant, so be careful. I see multiple orgasms. I see hungover. Okay, so I feel like there could be some shit that's happening with someone new on your end. Okay, tell me about this making love energy for Sagittarius. What does this mean for Sagittarius? Yeah, Ace of Cups, somebody new. Okay, you're seizing the moment. You know, I feel like this has been, you've been in a stalemate for a minute for some of y'all. And it's somebody new that you like, you're attracted to. You've been holding back for quite some time. And I feel like you about to seize the moment. Okay, is what I'm getting here with you, Sagittarius. Tell me more. And this is gonna transform things here when it comes to your heart chakra, because a lot of you guys, your heart chakra has been completely fucking closed. Okay. You're opening that shit back up. Now, be careful here. Okay. So the reason why I'm saying this is because I feel like for whoever I'm talking to, you're opening up your heart chakra after a long time. And I feel like you have been constantly working on your self development. So, with the Two of Pentacles coming out in reverse, this talks about a lack of balance. You want to make sure that you still maintain your balance, even though there's a change in your life. You got a new relationship, right? Okay. Still maintain your balance of your other shit. Okay. Don't let that throw you off your course, is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Tell me more. Yeah, wow. Because I feel like, see, here's what's happening. Yeah, Five of Swords here. So you're starting to feel like things are dying down in this connection. You know, it was super exciting, super new, super spicy, you know, making love all the time, talking all the time, going places all the time. Now things are slowing down. I feel like for somebody, this is affecting your feelings. Okay. Somebody could be losing control or being chaotic because they're feeling abandoned, or there's some sort of shift. Okay. There's some sort of shift in the amount of attention, affection. Somebody is not able to be flexible. Okay. That's definitely the beginning stages. I forgot what the fuck the word is. The honeymoon phase. Okay, the honeymoon phase is not going to last forever. Things are going to change, and I feel like somebody is kind of being they're disorganized, or they feel like, okay, well, you're isolated from me. Like somebody is honestly going about this in a very emotionally immature way, but I feel like it's because there's a big shift, and there's this thing where somebody has imagined there's this fairy tale thing, right? I feel like after this harsh breakup, somebody was living in this fairy tale about how they wanted their next relationship to be, or if they ever commit again after being hurt by somebody like this is how it's going to be. I feel like somebody did not get exactly what they fantasized about, or something shifted. Maybe that fantasy was real for a moment, 3, 4, 5 months. Now we're back to reality. We got shit to do. Okay. And so I feel like this is really where somebody is like, they losing control and shit. They really are having fucking bitch fits. Like no shade, just facts. Somebody's having bitch fits, period. They're being emotionally immature, period. Okay, they feel like somebody's holding back from them, and it's just like this shit can't be like this for forever. I was just like somebody was getting to know someone, and now it's like, okay, we're working towards something. Like we're not in a getting to know each other phase no more. It's like let's get to this shit. With the Five of Swords, somebody's ego is hurt. They're like, wait, no, you're supposed to be doing this or you're supposed to be doing that. And it's like, but I am though. Okay, I'm not doing it every day, all day, or this ain't like the first week, the first 2 weeks. So shit is shifting. Somebody ego is like, oh no, yes, this is what's happening. So tell me what's the outcome here? What's the outcome for Sagittarius and this person? What is the outcome here? I'm starting to understand our connection. Okay, so somebody I feel like is starting to realize that they did lose control. They were tripping. It says we will be together again. So somebody is going back to get their man or their woman. They're like, you know what? I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize. So I feel like it's that energy, where somebody like, you know what? My bad. We both know I am not the one for you. I feel like by the time somebody tries to come and apologize and work something out, someone's gonna feel a certain type of way. And the reason being is because I feel like when this person's ego got hurt, they hit below the belt when it comes to the other person. And so it's like, yeah, I know you apologize, but you said what you said, and I can't fuck with you. This is what I'm getting. Wow. Um, it says, I know that I crossed the line with you in reverse. I feel like here's another thing, though. Let me make this very fucking clear. So, with this separation, whatever happened, I feel like somebody did start talking to another option. It could be somebody that they work with, type shit. So, it's like, I feel like there could have been this situation where it could have been mended if someone else was willing. But by this time, they didn't already start exploring options. So it's like, you know what? Fuck that. They actually doing overtime just to spend more time with this motherfucker that they work with. Roger that. So if this is you, honestly, wanting to go and get your man back or your woman back, just know that they got some other shit going on. And if this is them coming back towards you, likely 99.9%, you will be talking to somebody else and you're not going to be really interested in working it out with this motherfucker. Period. Okay, is what I'm getting. Wow. Yeah, it says I look for you everywhere. So I feel like whoever this other option is, whether it's on your end or their end, unfortunately is not going to fulfill what somebody else fulfilled. Because with this, I look for you everywhere. It's like, damn, this ain't it though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It says it was my fault, but I blamed you. Mm. Yeah, I feel like somebody did that because they knew that they had another option, but now they want to work it out. But now it's like, nah. So y'all on two different timelines. It says sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. We will be together again. It's here again. So both of you guys are on two different timelines, but it's gonna result to both of y'all at some point on the timeline feeling like you're gonna be together again. At some point on the timeline feeling like you don't want to work it out. So y'all on two different fucking timelines here. Okay, is what's happening. And you're not coming together because when you try to come together, the other person's not on your time. And when they try to come together, you're not on their time. And so this is really leading to a situation where it's like lesson fucking learned, man. Somebody needs to focus on healing their abandonment issues. Also, the way that they react to shit, control issues, okay, and discipline, okay, just all of that shit. Because it's really bringing a lack of stability into people's lives. And then the desire to reconnect is there, but two different timelines because of what has already occurred. Yeah. So, yes, this is what I have for you, okay, when it comes to love. So, tell me about just general messages here for Sagittarius. What are the general messages here for Sagittarius? Okay, undressed. Show the world the real you. Okay, is what I'm getting here with this undress energy. Show off your crafts, your talents. Okay, express yourself. Okay, is what I'm getting. Also, there's a bigger picture. There's a birth of something. Some of you guys, you want to move on from a job or something, but you're concerned about stability. Okay, I feel like it could be something that you could bring to the table that's not at that job. You could have a birth of a new business, an idea, some sort of thing. Yeah, make a wish. Damn, blessings are here. Okay, blessings are here. All praises to the Most High One. Tell me more. Soulmate is here too. Okay, so like I said, some of you guys are going to have a life with a new person here. Be careful not to compare. This is what's going to fuck somebody up. Be careful to not compare. Okay, tell me more. Choose love. Wow, some of you guys are meeting someone online. Okay, and could be a water sign that you're manifesting. I also see affirmations. Okay, I see you writing on the mirror or making yourself notes. Okay, you could be speaking a lot of life into yourself. Okay, focusing on healing that inner child. Yes, you are. Okay, now this I'm telling you, pregnancy is in the air for y'all motherfuckers. God damn. For some of you, even twins, or you are a twin, okay? Or your child is gonna look fucking identical to you, like creepy, identical to you. Okay, like you can't tell each other apart when you're at certain ages. Okay, I feel like you could be putting pictures up of yourself when you were a certain age, comparing it to how your daughter or your son looks. I feel like y'all look fucking identical, literally. Okay, is what I'm getting. Black history is here, study. So somebody could be studying culture, history, okay, spirituality, okay. Yeah. So, you could also be researching why you react or respond to shit a certain type of way, or why you can't sleep, or something like that, or this is somebody else. Okay, so general messages is a lot of manifestation. Choose wisely what you think about, what you entertain, because your manifestation abilities are great. Okay, which means that anything you touch, think about, say out loud, you could actually manifest into reality. Okay, so keep that shit in mind when you're saying shit, thinking shit, okay, or putting shit out to the universe. Chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, what is this chain of events that will affect Sagittarius's life? Strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. Okay, what is fire? Pay attention to your finances. Okay. So y'all could be getting married. For some of you, you're trying to throw a big ass wedding or something. Your money could be slow. Maybe you're trying to travel somewhere or do something. Pay attention to your finances or give it more time. You know, give yourself some grace when it comes to this shit. Okay. Tell me more. Plenty of material things. Okay. So you're going to have a lot of money. Maybe you're splurging and not really like investing much. And it's like, even if you do have a lot of money, still invest, multiply. Okay. So it could be something where spirit wants you to pay more attention. I see guaranteed success here, man. You're going to be okay regardless. Studying something or going to school for something, going back to school. For some of you, this is ultrasound or something about something like a midwife or some shit like that. Or you could be even a spiritual midwife for someone I'm talking to. You got plenty of material things coming your way. There's multiple different choices that you have. Okay. When it comes to what you want to do in life, what you want to invest in. So, for those of you that were kind of stuck or stagnant at some point, there's this chain that's being broken. All praises. Okay, there's a chain that's being broken. You're about to have a lot of freedom. Okay, way more financial freedom also, but spirit still wants you to maintain control. With the emperor and with the emperor in reverse and the five of pentacles, you could potentially lose control and go broke. So you want to make sure, okay, that you are setting yourself up for success. Period. You know, if anything happens, you got some other shit to fall back on. Okay. So this is what I got for you. I love you so freaking much. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Please be sure to show me love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.